You know what I notice about all these emotional guys in the Cleveland Browns fan base that claim they were diehard Browns fans but been exposed as casual Browns fans? What I notice about them, they won't be honest because they know they're Mayfield puffer boys. They don't want to come out and admit the real reason why they're leaving the Cleveland Browns. They want to blame it on Deshaun Watson. They want to blame it on that so they can get some sympathy. But why would you blame it on Deshaun Watson? He's an elite quarterback and he did nothing wrong. He was being extorted by some sex workers. The bottom line is if Deshaun Watson was an elite receiver like Stephon Diggs and they traded him to Cleveland and the tiny turnover machine, Baker Mayfield, was throwing him the football, you clowns would still be rooting for the Cleveland Browns. And you know you would. But because the beast Deshaun Watson booted your tiny turnover machine out of Cleveland, and now he's in Carolina, you guys followed him to Carolina. What happens if Baker went to Houston? Would you be a Houston Panther or Houston Texans fan? Yes, you would. See, the bottom line is you guys won't be honest with everybody and tell them the truth. You just left because you guys live very vicariously through Baker Mayfield for the last 4 years, and that's the honest to God truth. You guys will not be honest with people. You want to blame it on Watson when the fact is the Carolina Panthers, a team that you root for now because of the tiny turnover machine, they tried so hard to get Watson, and they were so mad they didn't get a chance to match Cleveland's offer. They wanted to match Cleveland's offer, but Deshaun already took it out of their control. And you guys are rooting for that team now. So why don't you just come out here and be honest? You guys left because Baker Mayfield got booted out of Cleveland. Whoever he was getting traded to or whatever, that's your new team. So you were therefore announcing yourself as casual fans. And you know I'm talking about Dan in Florida and Michael Levy. I mean, Michael Levy with his Pavement Princess midlife crisis. I mean, he had the Baker Mayfield jersey on with the Carolina blue accents on his Pavement Princess that's never seen dirt. I mean, he looked like Baker Mayfield in that jersey. You could tell he lives vicariously through a tiny turnover machine the last 4 years. And Dan in Florida. I remember Dan in Florida because I used to speak to him years ago on one of my plethora of Twitter accounts I had in the past. And I remember him, he loved the Browns, or at least I thought he did, but he showed his true colors now. He chose a tiny turnover machine over the Cleveland Browns. And that is just embarrassing. You guys went through the drive, the fumble, red right 88, all this other stuff, the move, the 0-16, and you left because of a tiny turnover machine in Baker Mayfield, who had 4 years of an elite roster, and he kept shitting the bed 3 out of those 4 years. In fact, he was a laughingstock of the National Football League last year. Everyone made fun of him, the players, everyone. And it took 4 months for a team to take him this year. And you guys put your hat all over him because you live vicariously through him. You seen a guy on the football field that looked like an everyday guy, and you guys, that's my guy. That's me. I could have done that. You're embarrassing yourselves and you're behaving like scorned females over it. And I can't wait till tomorrow. The funny thing about tomorrow, when he gets humiliated by the Cleveland Browns, I want to hear your excuses. And when we hoist multiple Lombardis in the next 5 years, don't try coming back. You forfeited your right to ever root for the Cleveland Browns again. I don't care if it's 20 years from now. You don't have the right to ever root for the Cleveland Browns again. You forfeited it, and we took the right for you to ever come back. So, yeah, don't try saying, oh, I was a Browns fan. No, you're not a Browns fan. You were a casual Browns fan. Now you're on your Dan in Florida says, I'm a Panther fan and a Bengals fan, whoever plays the Browns. Yeah, imagine being a football fan. You got like 3 favorite teams. God, what an embarrassment. Who can enjoy football if you don't have one? The thrill of loving football is you have that one team. When they win, you get so pumped up, and when they lose, you get devastated. That is the art of being a fan. You guys will never be able to experience the high and the low. I don't know how you guys even watch football or why you do. You're casual fans. You've been exploited and exposed. And like I said, don't try coming back. You don't have that right anymore. Embarrassing. They behave like scorned females over a man getting hand jobs. That's what they say it is. But we know what it is. It's because Baker Mayfield's gone. Like I said, if Deshaun was a receiver and the tiny turnover machine Mayfield was still throwing the ball, they'd still love the Browns. That's what I'm saying. They're not stand-up guys. At least be honest about why you left the Browns, because Baker Mayfield's no longer there. They don't. You know why they don't want to do that? Because they're Baker brothers, a.k.a. Baker Mayfield puffer boys, a.k.a. Mayfield defense puppets. They don't want to be targeted and known as that. But that's what they are. And casual football fans at best.